Welcome to Q&R phone repairs. Today with me is Nokia HMD. Normally currently it's called HMD X20. So the X20 and the X2 is the same motherboard, and there's something I've realized here that I want to talk about. Okay, this phone, the main problem it is having is the display light problem. So when you want to know if the phone is not dead and it is having display problem, is you'll have to check what we call the normal operations. The normal operation simply means when you power it on, it vibrates. The notification, you hear everything. Even if you connect the charger, you might detect the connection notification or maybe the vibration. So normally this one has been brought here to me, and the owner took it somewhere and they have really tried. So I'm just here to explain to you the chances and ways to check, so that wherever you receive a phone, you know where the problem is and what normally should be done to make that work. So as we are going to work on this, I want you to be keen, because I'll explain. So wherever you remain with, you get yourself with any phone with such problem, you know where to go. So normally the movement of light starts from the motherboard to the screen, so that the screen reflects. So wherever your phone remains that way, I want us to understand that display light will be shown here. This is the display. So wherever it is not shown here, then there is where the problem is. So the very first of all, where you will check when the problem is the connector here. You'll have to check if the connector is working okay. You see? Okay, the connector is clear. So you will come here. Just come with me. We want to follow this. Before you do anything on the motherboard, you will come here and check on this. You see these ones? These are the normal light line. So here you will get the problem, and maybe you'll have to come and check if the connection is going the way it should be. So wherever you use a multimeter on the required mode, wherever you use a multimeter here, if it is working, if you on the diode mode, if you connect the positive and the negative of the light here, you will see light down here. So wherever you see there is no light, then there might be disconnection here or maybe here. That is the first step of checking there. The second step, you'll have to connect this to the board, and then using your multimeter, you'll have to check this if there is connection with the board. If the meter reads continuation, then you will know there's no problem. Okay, after that, the best the other region you'll have to check. Remember, we've checked here, it is clear, we've checked here. Now you will come here. As per now, the person went and interfered with there without even checking here. So when I removed the connector, I realized there are some discontinuation. There are some the ground discontinuation. If you check here, just a little. If you check here, you will check the last pin here is absent. The very last pin there is absent. Okay, this third pin also, it does not reach where is required. That is the third pin. This is the second pin, the first pin, second, fourth. The fourth is this one we talked about. The third also, you will see there is some discontinuation. So the next thing you'll have to do, after realizing that, you'll have to come and remove the connector. This is the connector. Remove this so that you check on the connection. That is what I've done here. So wherever here is clean and the connector is where the problem is, you'll have to remove the connector, replace it, and then you use your multimeter to check on the continuity. That is the third step. The fourth step, wherever it is absent, there is still no. That's when you will now come to the sections and check. After checking here, the third one, we will go to the fourth one. The fourth one, that is where you'll have to check the sections connected to the light. We said wherever you want to check the connection where the light is, the very first thing you'll have to check on is the coil. So if you check in this region, we don't have any coil. So we will know the coil is on this side. So the connection of the coil, as you can see, the person who was trying this just a little, so that we settle and see. The person who was checking on this has just short. As you see here, the components are short. This is a short. So in mostly other phone components, the short won't work. So it is very required, if after checking and realizing the problem, you'll have to, the very first thing you'll have to do is to check on the component and change it. So in such components you can come, it is not the same phone, but if you come here and check, okay, this is plugged, so it won't help. But if you're having another motherboard, you just come check on the same components, measure wherever you have the measurement of such stuff, you will measure, and wherever you get there's a short, don't jump the way the person did. If you jump, transmission won't be there. So what it is advisable you do as a technician is simply replace. So I'll do another video explaining how this happened and how I'll replace this, so that we get to know what we are doing. So remember, mostly when we want to check on display light, make sure you check on this before you go to any motherboard. Sometimes these ones get disconnected, maybe it cut, or maybe in this. So for these videos, just subscribe to my channel so that we get to know more. Okay, I'll do this video on my TikTok account. TikTok is Q&R Mobile Fix Kisumu, and then here we'll have also to do this. So thanks for watching, and I'm very sure if you check on the 4 steps I've told you, you'll reach the solution. So let's wait when I'll be doing the video. Thanks for watching.